Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins... Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. North of 100 yards, the two scores. You got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Rosas' kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Off the play fake. Fleming. It's complete to Jones. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
Back to throw. Fleming. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Landry, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw on second down. Fleming to the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Fleming. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just feel... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Off play action. Fleming. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. Now we drop you into an intriguing situation. The offense going for it on 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout called for by the... Just inside of a minute here remaining in the 1st half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. On 1st down, Fleming. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Fleming. And incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Fleming sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. Fleming. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. Fleming. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Chenault as the first half is winding down. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to...
Third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. To throw on 3rd down, Fleming. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, the kind of game he's in.
A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical.
This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the first. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's got his guys in a great spot winning, and a big reason why, the number of yards he's thrown for. He's been really good.
And I think for him...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. From the gun on third down, Fleming. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On 1st and 10, Fleming. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Fleming. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the open. Field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it off. Points in this one, you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Jacksonville, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.